curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in freestyle collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility. I am not sure why.
United Colonies. Put something in a cave until it kills you.
One more time!
Activity detected. Enemy activity detected at close range.
This one's mine.
I am aiming for your center of mass. Significantly
can't stop it. When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry. This is Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming. God.
Kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh, this'll be fun.
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Hello? What's up?
Just see what officer wants. Send it to you.
Is it the upgrade drive belt?
Yeah. Yeah. One.
Oh, for the garage?
Yeah. He's the only one that can hunt this stuff down.
Yeah, I know.
Can you order it with my debit card?
Yeah, at the cart. Yep.
He doesn't ever see the 99. He just sees 32.
It's never 32. So it's $35.
35. Okay. Okay.
So
Hey, you know, you told me I was getting my light on Sunday.
this is coming on Sunday too.
Oh, this is coming Sunday too? Okay.
Yeah.
But do you get an update or anything?
I will.
Man, I need a lot of people. That's special.
No, I know. Yeah, it's ordered.
You know what else, girl? Pick a finger.
It'll be here Sunday.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Bye. Bye.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again? And he's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint. I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left, once you get into the plaza. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I do not understand your attachment to all these objects.
It's pitch. Get way more than stream on Xfinity. Keep that.
I can assure you, this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go.
Get yourself a gear.
As you enter the city, please keep moving. Okay. No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues. Let me know if you have any questions.
Howdy.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis? Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you. Catch you later.
Anything I can do for you?
Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly it is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
Goodbye.
The well's been having brownouts.
And if you want to buy something, I'm sure Amoli can assist you.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power. We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been. The front door should unlock if you hold up the wall. It is foolish to carry so many items on your own. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett...
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? Excuse me? I think you might have us confused with some cutthroat bounty hunters guild. Vasco, verify Barrett's location and status.
Currently, assisting the miners on Vectera following a Crimson Fleet attack.
This is just typical.
Developing this game, you can't
Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit we use. And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
My daughter is teething, and I have not heard about any teething toys.
You believe me now?
Yeah. Doing like pretty popsicles and just doing a million and one things for her to feel better.
You expect us to believe in fairy tales?
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you can place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first. Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. You'll have a heart attack.
He's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
I got 2,000 credits for our little wager.
Every single time. I did.
You're on, Walter.
And I got rid of my stupid so much.
If you had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
It's pineapple and bacon. Pineapple Gogo John. Rice vinegar beer in. Green chili flakes. In the sauce.
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown.
It's fucking great.
Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
I like the side quest. I'm happy to hear that. I know a lot of people can't stand the idea of me having life outside of this property build. Sometimes life gets in the way. Sometimes breaks
Fair enough, but you need a place to stay in the city, right?
I know a
Why
lot
don't
of
you
people
settle
wonder
in
when I
here?
trash all the
We
way
owe
out
you
here. Well,
that
since my
much.
mother was a hoarder,
Come find me when you're ready. And here,
Let it buy a lot.
I think you've earned something for bringing the artifacts to us.
Many things I wish to become more.
In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability?
Afternoon, my shower system.
You'll need it out in the field anyway.
So I should be finishing
Just
up my hours.
mind your head.
And tomorrow morning I gotta be.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the eye full-time.
Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line. Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. Yes, well, a stocked bar is a treat I think Constellation can afford. For now. But if you clean us out, you're on your own. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from nearby planets. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
In Chinese, and the look on their faces is always absolutely priceless. Sometimes I do this stuff, not all the time, because
we're most well known for ship manufacturing.
Questions, and then I'll end up sitting there.
If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud.
China.
Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels that cover them. Bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Starya. Those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Take guesses on where they think you're from, what do you do for work, and why you're actually in their state. One of my favorite things to do when they do this is
funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home as much as anywhere else. Until next time.
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked you. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well,
oh shit, man,
an
these guys are just
explorer like
rolling,
you.
man.
It's really good to have you with us.
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but
as a gift.
You know, if the label fits.
It's just back home for her birthday, and so the more important this year we couldn't afford it to take her home. That's the way it's okay.
That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts. It's all connected. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Text her, and she phoned my brother, saying she wasn't feeling well, and he rushed home. After my shift, I ran home instead of going directly to the concert. My mom told me.
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
This is all so brand new and so fresh, pristine.
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found.
But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
Take care of yourself.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you, right? I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us. Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon.
What's up? What's up? Here.
There might be a reasonable explanation. I wasn't there. I didn't see what you saw. I'm just not in a position to say for sure. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared.
All right, now.
We're all in this together now, right?
Yeah.
Stay safe, okay?
I'm listening. So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we? So, Noel.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Colony's Navy?
I do.
Then I'm proud.
Sarah, another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Hey, Vanguards risk their lives every day to keep people safe. So what if he doesn't understand whatever this fancy thing of yours is?
Easy there, John. We all have our sore points. Everyone agrees we need to talk to your Vanguard about what he found. Let's leave it at that.
All right, I'll let it slide. No good for the recruiting office to be seen arguing with the civs anyway. Sol system is a lot of planets. But a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may... See it inside.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
What was the name of that?
Bivectera, Bivectera, Bivectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation. Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I changed my routine for one day. I know, right? Although, either way, it's... Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way. Good point. I'll start working on it right away, as soon as I learn how to sew. Until then, maybe I can be a sidekick in training. Do you have an academy where fans can practice groveling at your feet? If not, I can start one. My apologies, oh great and magnanimous hero. Forget we ever met. But if you don't mind, I'll hold on to this memory for the both of us. For now, I'll take my leave until we meet again.
Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask. Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Hey there! You look like the planet-hopping type. Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
Sarah Morgan! You know, I was just mentioning you to some...
Plenty. I'm comfortable on a ship, especially in the gunner seat. I'm also a trained expert with shotguns. I have the certification to prove it. Aye, aye, Captain. I won't overcharge you. I'm grateful for the offer. I've been out of a job since I left the Freestar Rangers. You're short on credits? No, it's not that simple. I hear you. Ha! That's a good one. I try to be. Well, the last thing I want is you going bankrupt on my account. I'll work for whatever you can pay. Thanks! I think we'll make a great team, huh?
As a sister.
Thanks for giving me a chance, Captain. I won't let you down.
Okay. Hello.
Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Yeah, well, I... retired, actually. From too many lives. I spent a lot of time. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that caused people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all. Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
I really love this place. Couldn't imagine living in it.
I'm looking to join a crew. Any openings? I'm not asking for much. Just a reasonable share. I see. Look me up when your luck turns around.
Nothing good comes from a well.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding. Invoice haven't needed diplomatic visas since the colony war.
The law is the law, sir, and that one's still on the books. New Atlantis Security Charter 2308 Addendum, Article 2, Section 8.
Yes, you may blow that up. There is no such addendum. The war ended almost 20 years ago. I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Freestyle Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued peace.
I don't make up the laws, Representative. I just enforce them. You have a good day now. Someplace else.
to get this ship moving.
Lifting off now. Stay in orbit or jump. Your call. Smooth jump. Nice
This
one.
is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.